You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below, and be sure to smash that like button. Was excited when I saw yesterday evening that LSU is retiring Charles Alexander's jersey. The number 4 will join number 20, number 21, and number 37 in Tiger Stadium as those jerseys being honored. And Charles Alexander's good enough to join us for a couple of minutes here. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, man.
Glad to hear it, man.
Doing good.
I'm glad. I'm sure you are. I'm glad to hear it. Let's start with an obvious one, man. Walk us through the phone call, if you would, or how you found out that they had voted to retire your jersey.
I had gotten a phone call about probably 9:30 in the morning. I wasn't really ready for it. Wasn't expecting a call. Didn't even know they had a vote or anything. And one of the assistant ADs called me and told me the news, and I was just elated. I was happy, shocked, because I didn't even know it was being voted on, and I've been getting phone call after phone call. All the Tiger LSU people that I know and calling, congratulating, and that's pretty much all I've been doing today is talking on the phone and returning text messages.
Well,
yeah.
I appreciate.
It's a lot of fun, though, man. Social media is amazing. That's all I can say.
Well, I appreciate you returning mine. What you said, social media is amazing. What do you mean? What's some of the reaction you've got there?
Well, that's how I would think. That's how most people found out. Just communication. Some of the highlight videos that I've seen on social media back in the old days, and man, I was like, man, this is just amazing how fast this news is spreading about this, because I can remember back in 2012 with the Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame. It seemed like it was nothing like this. Mm.
Well,
and 2012 is what, 50, I don't know, it's a pretty good bit away, but seemed like the phone calls and everything has like tripled.
Well, LSU, it's been a rare group that's gone into the College Football Hall of Fame. That's rarefied air, but there's only 3 players in the history of the program that have had their jersey retired. It's Billy Cannon, it's Jerry Stovall, and it's Tommy Casanova. When you think about that in context, Charles, like you're one of now 4 in the history of the program to have this honor. Has that sunk in yet? What do you think when you hear that?
I don't know if it's actually sunk in yet because of all the phone calls and text messages. And, I guess one day when I sit down and think about it, but I still feel like it's a big deal. Don't get me wrong, but it'll really set in when I can get some time and just think about the old days. And I communicated with a couple of my offensive linemen, and they were overjoyed. And everybody's planning on celebrating on the, I think it's the 16th. Yeah, the 16th of September when we play Florida. That's when the celebration's going to start.
Okay, so is that official that you all have decided that's going to be the date?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll mark that down. September the 16th will be the retirement of the jersey ceremony. You mentioned you talked to some of your linemen. So who else has reached out? Who have you talked to here in the last, 20 hours or so?
Oh my God, man! Man, I've talked to people I hadn't heard from in 30 years. Some of my Cincinnati Bengals teammates. Isaac Curtis, we were real good friends, and over a period of time, people go their different ways, and not that you don't love them anymore, but you just you go on with your life, and you don't talk as much as you used to, and it was just good to talk to Isaac today. Bo Harris played linebacker at Cincinnati with me. He's an LSU guy. we talked about some crazy stories, some of the crazy things that went on back in the olden days in Cincinnati. So it's been a lot of fun reminiscing and catching up with people that I hadn't heard from in quite a long time.
You want to tell us some of those crazy stories?
Am I allowed? Some of them I can't tell.
That's up to you, man. I'm all ears. It's up to you. You want to clean it up as much as you can.
Okay, I'll tell you one.
Okay.
Me and Bo Harris, like the linebacker from Freeport, he was a couple of years in front of me, but we played together in Cincinnati. We played in the Super Bowl 16. He was on the team. I don't know if you've heard of Bo Harris, but
Sure.
He's a linebacker out of Freeport, played at LSU. And so when I was a rookie, we were in training camp in Wilmington, Ohio. We laughed about this story today. I said, Bo, do you remember when you and I kind of connected? I said, we had the LSU connection going. I said, but we really connected when Moon Pie was a big 6'6" offensive lineman from the University of Georgia. 6'6", about 200. You know, back in those days, if you were 6'6", 290 pounds, you were huge. So we went to training camp and had a little time to blow off one day. We only practiced in the morning that particular day, and so we had the afternoon off. And we all went to a bar, to the local establishment, and I was not known for drinking. Still don't drink that much, but I had a couple of beers and my mouth started running. I called this big guy a big baby. So he got mad. He didn't like me calling him a big baby, so he was going to show guys that he wasn't a big baby. So he was going to beat me up. And Bo saved my life. He said, not tonight, Moon Pie. But you got to go through me.
That's a Tiger teammate for life there, man. Saved you from Moon Pie.
Oh yeah, man, Moon Pie. But he was a pretty good tackler. He played about 12 years. Played on the opposite end of Anthony Munoz. So we had a great line.
Yeah. Charles Alexander is with us. Found out his number 4 will join Billy Cannon, Jerry Stovall, and Tommy Casanova as retired jerseys there at LSU. I know you've told me the story so many times of being recruited and ultimately making the decision to pick LSU on signing day. If you take yourself back there, Charles, to the decision to sign with LSU and the way that your career played out, now your post-career, being in the College Football Hall of Fame and now having your jersey retired by LSU, if I had told you back then that this is how it was going to play out, what would you have thought?
I wouldn't have believed you. First of all, I wouldn't have believed you. When I decided to go to LSU, I wasn't really looking at it as going to LSU, having a great career, and then going to the NFL. My goal was to go to LSU, try to get a degree, and come back to my hometown of Galveston, Texas, and to coach high school football. That's because I didn't really, I wasn't known as a blue chipper or like a 4 or 5 star kid. I was just a big kid that could run fast but in a straight line, and I wasn't one of these shifty type of running backs. So I didn't really think that I would have a future, but everything just kind of clicked at LSU. I had some coaches that were very patient with me. I don't know if I ever told you this, man. I only averaged like 2.8 yards a carry my freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
Most kids would have been benched, or replaced after averaging 2.8 yards a carry. They said, well, maybe you play in the wrong position and we need to switch you somewhere else because you're not a good running back. But they were patient, and things started. I went from a 2.8 yard a carry running back my freshman year to a 5.7 yards a carry my sophomore 4 years. So that was a big jump. And then that gave me the confidence. I'm like, okay, if I keep working hard, I can do this. And then things just kept getting better and better at LSU once I got comfortable.
By the time his LSU career ended, he held 27 LSU records. He's a two-time Heisman finalist, a first-round draft pick, number 12 overall, the Cincinnati Bengals. He's in the LSU Hall of Fame, the College Football Hall of Fame, the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame, and now his number 4 jersey will be recognized by LSU. September the 16th, it'll be a good day. We'll look forward to that, certainly. Before you go, I know you and I first were introduced when you're with your Hall of Fame moments back 13 years ago. We've stayed in touch all this time. Are you still doing work with your Come On Man brand?
Yeah, it's mostly online business, but yeah, I'm still doing work with it. Sales are good, but they're not great. But they're still trying to push product. That food business is tough.
Let's get a little spike in sales today for Charles Alexander in honor of this announcement. You can go to ComeOnManCajunSeasoning.com, CMONMAN, Come On Man Cajun Seasoning. By the way, his Twitter, if you want to follow there, is at ComeOnMan4, CMONMAN4. I'll make sure we share it all. But Cajun seasoning, got all the boil mix and the hot sauce and everything. So you can go order online as a show of support, and congratulations to Charles Alexander today. Man, I'm looking forward to September the 16th, having you in town, and I'll probably bother you again as we get closer to that and see if we can get you on air in studio.
Man. Please do, man. We go a long way back, man.
Well, you've always been very kind to me. You're as humble a great as there is, and I was thrilled for you when I saw the news. So let me extend my personal congratulations to you. We'll look forward to September, okay?
Thank you very much, buddy.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact, and be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.